everybody for sure. 702.
I'll buy a DX land. I'll buy a DX land 075. I'll buy a DX land 075 southeastern Pennsylvania. Try and break.
Anyway, just wanted to appreciate the love. I'm trying to make a better trip. 702 51 we read the mail.
I'll buy a DX land 075 in the Keystone. 075 southeastern Pennsylvania. Try and break. I buy at Alabama Skipshooter 075. I buy at Alabama Skipshooter 075 in the Keystone Breaker. Man, there are days that sound like a bunch of bees in my radio up here around the Keystone. Sound like a bunch of bees out there in my receive up here around the Keystone. 075 southeastern Pennsylvania's trying break.
What you doing there, buddy? You're on the Buckeye State.
I want to try to bump it on down there to my man Alabama Skipshooter. I want to try to bump it on down to my man Alabama Skipshooter. Bam, bam, bam down there. And the big bam 075 southeastern Pennsylvania standing by. Alabama Skipshooter 702 done made it hard in my receive to get a grip. Hey, Alabama Skipshooter 702 made it hard to get a grip. 075 southeastern Pennsylvania. 075 in the Keystone standing by. Well, ain't no doubt about it. I definitely want to key it down there to you for sure. I definitely want to get a key down there to you for sure. The 075 southeastern Pennsylvania, and we're standing by.
3 in the mail here.
Man, I don't know how in the world I'm supposed to make anything out of that mess. Holy hell. I don't know how you expect me to make anything out of that big old mess right there. That was definitely rough. 075 southeastern Pennsylvania standing by. I'm telling you what, that's a train wreck at the train station with every train around in sight. That's a train wreck at the train station with every train in sight. 075 southeastern Pennsylvania standing by.
How about
215 in Georgia. I heard you when you said 215 in Georgia. 075 in the Stone standing by.
I'll give you
Mr. Alabama Skipshooter. You're getting up in here now. Alabama Skipshooter, you're getting up in here now for sure. 075, southeastern Pennsylvania, standing by.
Alabama Skipshooter said 420.
Here you would have gotten actually 2 or 3. Since you got done.
I hear somebody calling 215 and they plugging my ears in Georgia here. Come on. Somebody got one of my bleeding ass radio.
Hey, 215, I don't know who's calling you, but I'll key it down to you. 215-075. 215-075 and the Keystone standing by. I guess I got nothing but receiving DX today. I guess I ain't got no transmit out there in the DX today. 075 southeastern Pennsylvania standing by.
20 on 26. Negative word out there. Go right there. No doubt. 706 in the band working as a week long. You don't hear no 501. You don't hear no 501. Alabama Skipshooter gone. Ross had to go get some titty. I don't know where he's at. Alabama 405. Alabama reading mail.
He's just a little old turbine.
Man, I hear nothing but Alabama in my receive. I hear nothing but Alabama in my receive, but old Mother Nature ain't let me get it on down there to them. Alabama is definitely blowing smoke up here in the Keystone, but old Mother Nature's playing a trick on 75. Old Mother Nature's playing a trick on 075 up here around the Keystone. Ain't gonna let them key it on down. 075 southeastern Pennsylvania standing by.
Yeah, right. Once you get behind it all, you
Alabama Skipshooter. Alabama Skipshooter 075. Alabama Skipshooter 075 in the Keystone Breaker.
075 in the Keystone. Sounding real good around the big bound. 075. Alabama Skipshooter said, I hope you have a real good weekend there, Roger.
Ain't no doubt about it, Alabama Skipshooter. It's been a while since I got a chance to key it on down to you. Definitely a good deal to hear you in there. Hope everything's good for you down there. Hope everything's good down there in Nolan, Alabama for you. So, Alabama Skipshooter 075 in the Stones standing by.
Super power now. Get it all because he said it out. Alabama Skipshooter said, tell it North Carolina be anywhere. Alabama Skipshooter standing by.
Ain't no doubt about it, Alabama Skipshooter. You have yourself a good one. 075 is in the waiting room.